It's 90 degrees outside. Hi everyone. So this week we're talking about the positives of being trans instead of the negatives, which is what a lot of us focus on more, I feel like. At least I do. So this actually was kind of hard for me to think of, mostly because I do focus on the negatives of being trans so much. But it was really nice to kind of think about the positives of being trans, which isn't, something we really think about a lot. So I think the most obvious would be the community and the people that are a part of the community who you meet. I know I've met some of the most amazing people through this community and through just being trans, being able to help people with their transition and with trying to figure themselves out. It's just really introduced me to a lot of really great people, so I think that's the most obvious, at least for me. Something that's a little less obvious and could possibly be a bad thing too is that being trans gives you something to fight for because of the oppression that the trans community is put under, but it also humbles you a lot too, especially if you're, really only if you're FTM, because there are so many other people that are so much more oppressed than us, and while we do have a really hard time, people from the KMAB community need so much more help than us, and I feel like we don't really address those issues as much as we should, and we kind of ignore the KMAB trans community too, which sucks, and I want to stop that. Just the opportunity to know and care about all these different kinds of people and figuring out how to help them has really made me really strong. So, and that's somewhat along the veins of knowing this new vocabulary, which can be so important to certain people, like knowing things like KMAB or KFAB, coercively assigned female birth, coercively assigned male at birth, I don't know, cis-sexist, heteronormative, just, these words that not a lot of people know, but are so important and so much more specific, and make more sense than things like transphobic or homophobic or things that don't even really make much sense. So, vocabulary, people, having something to fight for, having something that gives you strength. So, I think those are some really important things. They're also some of the only things I can think of really right now. I could literally go on for 5 whole videos about how much it sucks being trans, but I'm not going to, because that's not helpful. Because there are positives to being trans. There are times when it's nice to be a part of this community and to know these kinds of people and to know these different issues and be a part of them. So I think that's really important. So if you want to talk to me or ask me any questions, the links to my Tumblr and Facebook are in the description box below, and you could always leave a comment. So yeah, thanks for watching.